Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm up here at the Prospect Hill battlefield in Fredericksburg, and I figured it's quiet, it's nice here, and I finally found my camera, so I'll do a little walk around of the Jeep. I'll do an exterior and then I'll do an interior. It's got 31 by 10 and a half BFG all-terrains, which are old, and this one is egg-shaped. No tire carrier. It was damaged, so I had to take it off. So that means also no third brake light. Will be replaced at some point. I don't know when. I got LED tail lights. This is a mount for, or the old mount that I had my CB antenna on. But if we come back over here into the front, you'll see it's now here. I like this mount. It's pretty decent, but I just wish I wouldn't have had to drill into the fender. It does have the half doors, so I've got the zip up windows that can either unzip them or you can actually just take them out. I have them unzipped for right now. I don't have an actual top. All I have is the bikini top and a wind jammer, which just goes down behind the seat here, which is actually folded up right there in the back. Let's see what else about the exterior. Have one replacement fender flare from a blowout that I had just a couple weeks after I bought the Jeep, and I actually just replaced this fender flare not a month ago. The front fender flares are trimmed because it's not lifted and it has larger tires on it. If I am off-road, these tires do stuff up pretty far up into here, and they would actually rub. It's an interesting piece of tire, but anyway, they would actually rub the fenders. Got black plasti dip on the hood and the cowl. The headlight bezels are also plasti dipped. Olympic 4x4, I don't know what you call it, brush guard, bull bar, whatever. Hella 500 FF driving lights and KC Apollo Pro 100-watt fog lights. These are technically factory, but I had to buy an aftermarket because they did not come with the Jeep, these tow hooks here. I think that's about it for the exterior. It does have the sound bar. This is an X package, which you might be able to still read. I took the logos off. So it has the Dana 35 in the rear and the Dana 35 in the front, as well as the 4-liter. 5-speed manual. Oh, I apologize for the mess. I actually just ate breakfast not too long ago. 5-speed manual, which is, I really only use it as a 4-speed because of the gearing. Extended shift knob. It's got 6 inches of extension on it. Just some cheap Walmart seat covers. The seats are actually in really good condition though. They're almost in perfect condition, and I kind of wanted to keep it that way, so and I just bought some seat covers. I'm sure you're now wondering, but Dan, where's your CB? Where is it? I don't see it. You have an antenna, but where's the CB? Well, right here. It's a Cobra 29 WX and WST that I got for free, actually. Bolted it in there. You can kind of see the mounting bolts right here on the side. I kind of want to trim those at some point. There's not really a whole lot to talk about the interior. You know, it's got a mirror and air conditioning and heat, and there's a car coming. I don't care. Aftermarket head unit with a broken mount. Oh, I do have a. That's my speaker for my CB. I have that tied up over there. That way I can actually hear it while I'm driving. What else? The doors just slide right off. There's no bolts to hold them in. The previous owner lost those, so that's a bummer. But not really, because it's easy. I just pick the doors up and they come off. I would do it, but I don't really feel like it. Oh, it has a Flowmaster Super 44 exhaust, which if you have not seen my previous video for that, go ahead and check it out. What else have I done to this thing? Oh, Rubicon Express quick disconnect sway bar links. I'll show you guys under the hood. Now, I'm going to warn you, there's a little bit of ghetto-ness underneath this hood. Oh Lord, it's hot. Alright, fold it back. It's your 4-liter with a cobbled together homemade intake. That works really well, actually. It's muddy. It ain't pretty. And you can see my horrible wiring mess for my lights, which is just awful. But they work well, kind of. One of the fog lights is burned out. I still have to find a bulb for it. I guess I'll start her up so that way you can hear how she sounds. That way, if you don't feel like watching my other video, you can hear it. I'm not going to rev it too loud. Alright, let's find a good spot to set the camera. That way y'all can hear this. Like I said, I'm not going to rev it too much. I am in a state park, so I got to be mindful of that.
Okay.
And that's about it. So, I do have a little bit of frame rust, which you can probably see here. Oh yeah, you can see that. That'll be taken care of. I have a whole plan that I'm gonna talk to you guys about at a later date, but this is what I've got so far. Like I said before, I don't have a regular top. It's just that my regular top got destroyed, unfortunately, this past winter with all the snow. We had a blizzard and it bent the frame, and it ended up well, my back window was the zipper for the back window was pretty well destroyed. But yeah, that's my Jeep. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Oh, one other thing I did want to talk to you guys about are these wheels. I don't know if anybody's seen these before. They are Mickey Thompson's, but hey, let's get a better picture. Limited edition signature series. These wheels, they only made 460 sets of them, or 480. It was something like that. And they came with my Jeep when I bought it. I did buy this thing used, by the way. I've had it for about a year, a little over a year. So, but anyway, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll talk to y'all later.